Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here, Golf Online review time. We're looking at the XR16 Callaway Driver. So this driver from Callaway is the new XR for 2016 moving forwards. And they have paired with Boeing to try and make this driver as streamlined and as aerodynamic as possible, while at the same time trying to keep the driver as friendly as possible. So as high in the MOI kind of stakes and as user friendly as possible. So if you're mishitting around the face on this driver, this one's going to offer you as much help as any other driver they've ever produced. They're doing that by stretching the back of this club. You can really see how it's really stretched back, moving the center of gravity back and down, so basically away from the face. That will always give the club a little bit more stability as you come through, not hitting the center of the face. But they've offered, they've put these little kind of steps on the top here to try and increase speed. So you change the way the airflow comes over the club, and the dragging at the back is what Callaway are trying to do. You get these little funky aerodynamic lines at the bottom as well. So they're pairing with Boeing to try and give you as much speed as possible, while at the same time using lots of their RNA data and history of designing clubs that are user-friendly with their CG placements. Now, I've been lucky enough to hit this club. Lots of the factors that Callaway is saying, for me personally, I don't see massive increases say in ball speeds or club head speed, which is what all the Boeing connections are trying to do. But what I did see is a driver that I put down by the ball looked very friendly, very large, sat big footprint down by the ball, made me feel like I could hit different parts of the face and would get a better result out of the club. Remember, that's a feeling based term I'm using there. Also, it was a very good looking club down by the ball. So you get these little steps on the top. And when you first look at them, definitely wasn't sure, but as I played, hit more shots of it, and I used it more on the range, I kind of stopped looking at them and just saw a really quite nice, big-headed looking stretched back driver, which I think would offer a lot of help for a lot of golfers. You get the changeable neck on this as well, so you can move lie and loft to try and dial it in. That's something you should be doing with the fitters here at Golf Online, to make sure you get the right specs for you. That's why you should always come and test these clubs really as much as possible. So the Callaway XR16 driver, I think is a driver that you'll see in many people's bags. You'll see it in better players' bags. I met Danny Willett a couple of times this year. He uses XR. Be interesting to see if he goes over to the new one. There's a pro version of this club as well. Callaway are also offering lots of shaft options as well. I'm not a massive shaftoid, so you go and get fit and make sure you get the right shaft for your game. But if you're into your funky shafts, they are offering lots of options for that club as well. Callaway XR16. I liked it when I tried it. The numbers didn't particularly go any more on distance, but as I've said in lots of videos across all my platforms and others, that's kind of maxing out if you hit in the middle of the face. I think for people not hitting the middle of the face, it's going to offer as much help as anything out there. And for some players, it might offer a little bit of speed. Come and test it. That's the best way to buy any of this equipment. I hope that helps. Post comments down below. As always, Callaway XR16, you're going to try it. Is it something you've been looking forward to hitting? Let me know. Post those comments. Speak to you soon.